It's really taking that long. God damn. Yeah, damn. Hey. Probably should wait and see if this one should load first before anything else. There we go. There we go. Why must this be so? There we go. Being delayed. Come on. Speed your ass up. Just let slow ass do his thing. Let's get this plugged in. And there we go. There we go. Still being fucking slow. Great. Let's let it do its thing for a minute. Come on. There we go. I forgot to put this on my playlist. But, fuck it, why not? Let's see, shuffle you. I'll let you play, just shuffle. Alright. Did it shuffle? Do its thing? Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. Well, man, it's a little weird with it being like kind of straight fucking empty in here. So I have a little doggos to appreciate and love on. A little jazzy video have disappeared. Where they are, I have no idea. I just know that they are not here. Makes me sad. So, now just to kill some time. What the fuck is up, everybody, and all that shit? I'm assuming that my friends are out doing some shit, so I'm doing this until they're back. Just because I'm killing time and I'm bored. Cool. Hi. You're so outrageous. Me, outrageous? Of course I am. I just didn't expect it to be like right off the bat. It takes a moment for me to get like outrageous. I haven't even warmed up to being outrageous yet. From like 2 to like 15. What the fuck? Well, okay, YouTube algorithm. Hi. Hello, algorithm. Well, since that happens, hello, welcome to everyone else that popped in. I guess YouTube decided to pop it out. Usually don't like to do that within the first 5 minutes, but I guess it did this time. That's crazy. Indeed, bro. Y'all up smoking beans in the PM? Yep. Well, I don't know. What do you mean by beans? Are you a furry? I don't know. Maybe. Do I sell pill? No. What? Why the first thing someone pops in here for is like, you sell pill, bro? Like, okay, for 2 things, at least especially, right off the bat. 1, this is just like the last place you'd be asking. And 2, even if I did, Would I be saying yes to that here anyway? What's with the map? Are you War General? That's my friend's map. Chilling at his place right now, so. Curious about plugging this new sexual toys act is so messed up. Thanks, Trump. What? I don't think that's a thing. If it is, then I haven't heard about it. Because I will admit, if that's the case, sure shit ain't stopping me. Just can you find Holland? You're what, like Holland, like the Netherlands? Yeah, it's north of France, right up there, next to Belgium. It's in between Belgium and France and Germany. It's like in that little area. Damn, girl, how's her night going? I know, baby. How you doing? How you doing, baby? First person that I find who knows the real name, I'm impressed. Okay. Some good. Oh my lord. What? Is this like, what drug you done segment now? Druggy? What, for smoking weed? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is what happens when the skibbities are out. It is like pretty much summertime for them, isn't it? And it's about the time where usually like dinner time, especially in the PNW, like West Coast area. Yeah. We're feeling a little skibbity moment here, aren't we? Made your mom do outrageous donkey shows in Tijuana? I mean, it would be a little disrespectful to be talking, like about some mamas like that. I mean, come on now. Not like, I mean, like, what is going on here? Like, oh my lord. The skippies? No, skibbities. The skibbities. Like, they're just a little skibbity right now at this point. Man, I was wanting to cure some boredom, but I guess this is one way to do it. These people are. Good shit. Oh my god, man! Now I need to have like Rose or somebody pop in here just to have a little fun with this too. I was gonna grab a little bit of aqua really quick and come back, but fuck it, I'm gonna sit here for a sec. These people are weird. Yes, they are. I heard that marijuana is the only gateway drug to a harder substance. No, it ain't, dog. I mean, that's like some shit they told you like in the early 2000s to like 90s and shit, bro. Because if it's the case, then I would be like out in the streets like doing Fetty or something, dog. Like, but I ain't. You know what I mean? Like, if the closest thing that weed has ever done for like a gateway drug thing for me is like psychedelics. And that's all I really like outside of weed and booze sometimes. Where are you from? PNW. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Are psychedelics legal there? Decriminalized. Well, in my state, my county specifically has it illegal because my county is stupid. But in the state, it's decriminalized. Let that make sense. Unfortunately, like, I'm kind of in somewhat of a conservative county in comparison to the rest of the states, and that's even like with like the rest of like the eastern side of the state being pretty conservative as fuck too. It's just like, how in the fuck, like, out of all the fucking like counties, it's mine that is just like, what the fuck, like, just making it to like, straight up criminalized again. It's like, why? There's no point to it. If I could do shrooms, why not? That's like my main choice, if anything. Shrooms fun as fuck, what do you mean? They can be. One of my best, like, some of my most favorite experiences off of psychedelics are off of mushrooms, and especially at shows and concerts. I like to take them sometimes when I go to like punk shows and like ska shows, and I'm not gonna lie, like, fucking amazing. I don't do like a fuckload of them. I usually like will microdose them for the most part, but like, I mean, even then, like, usually what I do, I don't like go full fucking like I'm taking like gobbling a bunch of them. I usually take like a bunch, like I take a decent amount out first, and then I just let it build up over time and have a little more as I go. I had buttons on until I found out it was gay. Well, it's a punk hat. I mean, it's like I wear it when I go to like different punk shows, or it's because it's hot as fuck outside, so it's at least not really gonna heat my head up. Gotta grow them off something moldy so they hit harder. Mushrooms. Yeah. I mean, considering the research that's been, especially if medical psilocybin, just in general, like, I'm assuming that eventually at a certain point, it probably won't be the case anymore. Though, for where I live, there's a few places, especially near the coast, where for me, it's actually about like 2-something hour drive where I can, at certain times of the year, find some good quality, like, psychedelia for shrooms if I wanted to. Not want to go out of my way to fucking, go all the way out there and, pick them. Especially when I need to, like, have, like at least a fungologist and shit and all that. Like, yeah, it's just better for me to just find them off of somebody, buy them or something.
Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad.
The bad, okay.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Off of old Costco rotisserie chicken. Remind me to never buy shrooms from you, dog. Like, I understand maybe find, like, some cow patties and shit. Like some marshland fucking, like, near a farm. But, like, that, dude? Are you trying to kill your clientele? Damn. Shit, I feel like I just grew, like, fungus in my gut just reading that. Like, oh my god. Damn. Please just tell me that is just some bait meant to just like be like, yo, dog, what the fuck? And it's just clickbait and rage bait. Please tell me that's just rage bait.
It's not.
Don't tell them that. So my assumptions is yes, but in a way, it's you have tried this before. Oh, God. The things that people will do sometimes.
Are you really buying drugs or not buying drugs in the parking lot of a 7-Eleven? Are you really doing it right? I mean, are you though? If you're not buying from a sketchy 7-Eleven, dude, are you really buying drugs?
That depends on what you're getting. These days, you don't like depending on the drug. If it's weed, no, that'd be dumb because you could just go dispo.
Hey, I like the sketchy pot dealers I find at the gas station.
Would they even be really sketchy unless you're trying to buy something else? Because chances are they probably grow it or have found it somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, or have just like grabbed it from the dispo, or probably worked out one and thus get a bunch of random shit themselves, or know someone that grows it and they just get it from them. I mean, we're in the PNW for fuck's sake. I mean, like weed is like as common as oregano for fuck's sake. Like it's everywhere.
I know, it's fucking lame.
Nah, not really. If you're a stoner bro like me, then it's like, hey, if someone got a little something to chief with, then it's not that hard to find a smoking buddy. It really ain't.
I miss the days where people used to be anti-pot and you had to buy it from a sketchy dude in the alley. I miss those days. Not everybody and their fucking mom pot. Pot's become too
yeah, there was an era for it, but like, I appreciate being able to just walk down the street and just get it, To teach, I guess, all the real South guys. Oh my lord. Aye. How long is this like drug talk going to keep going on? It's not exactly my most exciting topic to talk about. And in fact, it seems like it kind of, like dwindled down the audience just because of it. So it's like plenty of other things, like at this rate. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering what's going to like happen with some of this expansion of this like sending like National Guard and shit and stuff, not just with LA but some of these other cities. As far as I know, Portland hasn't been mentioned yet, and I know that if that's the case, then oh boy, that's going to be very interesting. Funny enough, our northern neighbors, Seattle, are like they've been mentioned, so I'm surprised that we haven't. It's kind of funny, like there is like shit going on over here too. There's been a few demonstrators and shit near the ice facility here, and from what I understand, they like straight up blocked off some of the gates so their vehicles and shit can't get out, and they only have like one little like small like exit where they have to like walk out single file essentially to get out of. And it to me, I just find that really amusing, and because it's not even really a big crowd at all, very small crowd. So it's like they could easily have just like went in there, dispersed everything, and then just like occupied the space for a bit until people just like permanently fucked off. But that's not what happens. If anything, they're actually being kind of bitchy and pussy about it. Not like they didn't use munitions or anything. They did, but just not as much as I was expecting. Oops. Why is it playing a song again? Come on. Don't be looping it up again. Yeah, well, I did it fucking... Okay, whatever. Oh, I gotta love that. Alright, that should probably, hopefully, fix it. Grab some aqua. Blah, blah, blah. Probably was. Then the dog woke him up. Meal water. Alright, well, here. Might as well do it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ugh. Oh boy. And that little bowl loaded up and all that shit. Oh. Let's just see about see if I can yeah, I need to like go on my community post and actually like post up a couple pictures from my rafting trip. Because I know that at least with my attempt at streaming it didn't really work. Just because the fucking service off and on, at the river isn't that great. Which I'm not shocked. I was it just because of the 5G aspect of my phone. I figured maybe that would help make it not so bad, but it didn't really work out. And at one point, there was just some shit that just like straight up was mute, and I was like, oh man, no. It's like, why did it have to be mute? But I'm thinking there's probably some other rivers and some other places where I could at least get away with maybe at least doing that without any problems. I know there's at least like one river I think should be pretty chill that does have like ability to have some service and stuff. At least in most places. I wonder if it's like some sort of like a service booster or something that I could have with me. Because then I could just have like a waterproof, backpack, and then just have that, thing in there. If there is something like that I can use, I don't know. I'll have to like look into something like that. Hi. Well, hello. Hello. Dude, that fucking name though. Blood baby ticklers. What the fuck? That's a name. Just so creeped. You're so creeped. Oh boy. Well, thank you so much. It does kind of help out with the algorithm and stuff too. To boost it up and get ourselves out there and shit. Just little bits by bits, a little more and more. Oof, look at that. That felt fucking amazing. Oh, just did a little snack crackle pop. Felt good. It's a group name. I figured it was. But I mean, it sounds like it'd be like a name of like a group. I loved what the. Well, I think we found the one Diddy supporter in the world. Just the one guy that unequivocally is like, yeah, I actually like this dude. He's cool. Free him. Tell me how many gallon drums of lubed up acid lace baby oil did he give you before he got arrested for you to be such a simp for him? Because that guy had like literal gallon drums of like psychedelic lace baby oil just for endless sessions of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for someone to be like that, they would have to have acquired a decent amount. I mean, because one, not even a dozen would be enough for me to like, be down for that. You know what I mean? I'll need like more than that. 52 gallons. Now, so you gotta imagine, like, we're talking like those like big, like fucking like, like those damn, you know what I mean? Like those gigantic fucking bins and shit. Like actual like drums and shit. You know what I mean? I'm talking about those things. Which those have to at least be like maybe 50 a pop, give or take. Maybe like 30-gallon drums, 50-gallon drums or something. Like, are you talking like 52 of those? 23. So now we're just throwing numbers out. You got Diddy. No, I'm saying this guy probably did. And, as a bribe, he got a bunch of like 50-gallon something drum of acid lace baby oil that Diddy had. And instead of, making sure the feds got it, gave it to this guy. That's why he's such a simp. It's a way to shut him up. You know what I mean? Because I know that Diddy has diddied this guy many a time, for sure. And probably ruthlessly, too. What are you sipping on, homie? Just Mio water. Just water, fruit punch Mio in it. Yeah, there we go. Top this bad boy off a little. Man, why does it sound always like go from like kind of violent to like quiet, and now I can't really hear it. There we go. Like the background I have there on the map. Thanks. Funny enough, it's not actually like my background. It's my buddies. I'm just hanging out in this place right now. P. Diddy's her dad. Well, that at least explains some of it. Class 709. Well, thanks, man. Usually, it doesn't get into random meme shit because honestly, like the past, well, not even half hour yet of the stream, it's just literally been like drug, psychedelic. What drug you doing? And now it's this. So usually we kind of get into other shit, but right now it's something that, hey, I can't really complain about because I did this literally just because I was bored. Just been chilling because I just, finished donating plasma and stuff, so I've been just sitting here bored, like, you know what? It's been enough time. I could chief again after that. I'm just like, all right, fuck it. Like, what's going on for the world today? Outside, I guess, the usual political bullshit that's been going on, I suppose. Which is still, like, actively ongoing, but... good stuff, I'm high. Oh, really? I couldn't tell. What type of cats do you have on your snapback? Mostly just from different bands that I've seen over the years, or I've collected at shows at, like, the floor of mosh pits and shit like that. Predominantly. On the back of it, there's stuff that I haven't really gotten from shows as much, though a lot of them I have still. Well, actually, no, it's true. The only ones I didn't get from shows is this one and that one. But, yeah, now I'm looking at it. Oh, no, I didn't get that. Yeah, so there's only 3 on the back that I haven't gotten from shows. Actually, which ones haven't I not gotten shows from? 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13 pins that haven't been at shows. Though all the rest of them I got for shows before. So I actually got a fuckload more pins too, because I have a pinned up fucking vest, battle jacket shit, with all sorts of fucking pins galore, just all over the place. And this one too. But not that. Not all of them have come from shows either. And actually, I'd say more of them here probably haven't than have. I'm not going to go into super detail about checking them every tiny little one, but are you gonna kill it? Where you got to go log on because that's where I'm from. Oh, Cali? No, Oregon. In the PNW. Though I know California and a lot of bands that I've seen, have come from California. Like there's a Bite Me Bambi that comes from Orange County. What the fuck was that band called? There's like another band that I've seen from Venice Beach. Fishbone's from California. Testament is from Cali. Death Angels from Cali. I think both of them are from San Fran area in the Bay Area. Actually, there's like straight up like Bay Area thrash that exists. So those two are definitely like the main like kings of it. Like, and so I mean, a lot of bands that I have seen, big and small, have come from Cali. But I mean, predominantly a lot of the bands I have seen are local around here. Actually, the hat with all these pins comes from one of those local bands, Los Malvados. They're a local ska-core band from Portland. Actually, I have a pin on it just because it's a little easier to read. But it's backwards, but whatever. But like they've been getting pretty big, and like for them, there's if anything, at least especially for the PNW, there's a band that is, especially in ska and punk, to check out. That would be them for sure. And I've probably seen them at least like 8 different times. And I've at least seen like some of the other like side work that would be done like as session players that some of the band will do. Because Eric Molina, the main head of the band, he and a lot of the other horn players would usually do session work for other bands too, or like like other salsa work, bands that are in the area, and like other ska bands to kind of help boost them up, get them out there, shit like that, and just kind of use the name recognition to kind of get other people to kind of show up and shit. Oh, and another really good punk band too that is worth checking out as well is the Latter Day Skanks that are also from Portland. And the cool thing about them is that at least the head of the band for them is ex-Mormon, so the whole theme, hence the name of the band, is like kind of Latter Day Saints themed esque. Like they always show up in kind of like the typical Mormon garb, but all like punked out, like where it's all like loose tie, shirt isn't properly buttoned, shit like that, and a little glammed out too a bit. Because the band, kind of goes out in these characters where they basically kind of go out in a little bit of a drag slash kind of like glammed up, kind of personas, and it's fucking awesome. They're definitely a band certainly worth fucking checking out. Notice you want to drink from glass jar with the drink.
Ah!
Oops. Just that real quick. Well, hey.
Hey, what?
I was just saying. It ain't cool unless you do it from a mason jar. You know what I mean? You gotta do it from a mason jar when you're drinking something. It just feels cool. Heading out work.
Yeah.
Uh,
Later.
Toodaloo, me. I like how you initially thought I was called it. When I call drink. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if there was like a little whiskey or vodka or something, I would put a little bit in there. Maybe not right now, but I guess depending on how long I was doing this, and I finish that up, then I can, be like, all right, I'm gonna fill this with a little vodka. Go put a shot or two in there. I mean, I don't think there's outside of my buddy's drinks, which I'm not gonna touch because those are his. I can't really think of anything I could use as a mix if we did, but we don't anyway, so it's whatever. Got these fucking flies, bro. I'm gonna tell my buddy to get a fly swatter because, as far as I know, he doesn't got one. Because, bruh, they've been buzzing around. Every now and then they go by my fucking ear, and it's been driving me nuts. Nothing's more annoying than the buzz of a fucking housefly going right by your damn ear. And the bigger, the worse, too, because it's just like more of a bassy buzz. So it gets deeper in your ear. God, fucking hate it, dude. The smaller ones don't really annoy me as much, but they are very annoying. That's how you make your money. You gotta make those fruity drinks with something, right? Oh, yeah. And I know, different ways to make mixed drinks. I mean, like, because for a time I used to, like, mix vodka with different little drinks and try them out just to see if they would be good. And I'd say about like 8 times out of 10 worked out. Don't have less than half than you tramp. It's not, it's literally just like one fly that is just constantly buzzing around. If I had a swatter, that fucker would be dead and I wouldn't have to worry about it. Also, it's not even my place either way. So, and damn it, Logan, you're using the fucking YouTube, so now I have to like go back and do this shit. No. Bleh. Bleh. God damn it. Well, that's annoying. No. I have to do this. Bruh. Why though? What did one lesbian vampire say to the other? See you next month. I get it. But when they technically, okay, the actual guy here, because that they're fucking vampires, wouldn't they technically be dead? Thus, their bodies wouldn't be going through the, typical, process of a period. You know what I mean? I mean, they're vampires. We have to, imagine, that they probably aren't going to go for that shit. You know what I mean? Especially when they, are vampires. Like, at that point, has that actually even been addressed before in, any, vampiric lore of any sorts? Because I would imagine that wouldn't happen. Funny enough. Because I'm the actual guy and now I have to ruin the joke. By being like, well, would that actually be a thing, though? Okay, there we go. Now I just gotta shuffle it, and hopefully it doesn't do some bullshit. And if not, at least now I have the list of my playlist, and I can just kind of, skim around and just go from there. Aye. Man, there we go. There we go. Re-approve the flies. I know, dude. If it wasn't for the heavy weight of this fucking hat, I would try to use this hat. But there isn't really much. I'm trying to think. What could be? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I might have just found something. Ugh. A random piece of mail I could just fold up like this and. Oh wait! That's a baby one. That ain't the one that's been fucking annoying me, but Oh, there you go. Yeah, get fucked, bitch. Get out of there. Yeah. Well, got a baby one. What's the one that's been annoying the shit out of me? I don't know when that one. Oh, here we are. All right, here we go. You're right. You ready, motherfucker? Where are you? Where'd you go? I know you're somewhere around here. We'll root them out. I'm gonna root them out like the dog that they are. Where'd it go? I know this fucker was just buzzing around here. I'll just have it on standby for now. Yeah, man. Damn flies. Problem is, because it's so fucking hot, sliding doors open, so we have a fan going to cool it down in here and shit. Because it gets kind of hot as fuck. So, of course, that means that you're going to get those little fuckers, popping through. That's kind of what happens. They're going to smell like this Mio or a beer that, wasn't really completely drank or some shit, in the kitchen. Whatever the fuck, and then they're just going to go all up in that shit. I mean, they're flies. They're fucking little sidewinders for anything food related because then they're like, I mean, as gross as they are, nature's trash men for a reason. They're just fucking disgusting when they happen to be inside. When they're outside doing their thing, then I'm cool with it. But in here, hell no. Adjust it. I don't like that. There we go. Man, I have to wear this for I don't know, another hour or so, I think. It's annoying. Because I hate how this thing can have a little mild itch. It's fuck. Don't like it. Meh. Where did that ashtray go? There it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Seriously? There you go. Here we go. All right. Ooh. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But I just realized it's like the last little bit of the music feed. Oh, good old Fishbone. I wonder if they're popping up with a new album. I know they're gonna be coming to Portland in the 4th, I think. Which, fuck, dude, I might legit need to go to that. I mean, I've seen them in Portland so far, like every time they've toured here. Like I think since 2024, I think the last 2 times they were here. I don't think they've been here more than twice so far yet, since the last time I seen them. But it's kind of cool thing about Fishbone being a little bit obscure and being able to and being on the West Coast is that it makes it easy to do a lot of West Coast and more regional tours and shit. Because Fishbone did like a kind of a mini West Coast like holiday tour last December, and started up in Seattle, then in Portland, and then went from there. While for this tour, it's like a kind of a more official tour now.
Hey, go to the backyard. Go to the backyard. Hey, no. Go to the backyard. Guys are wet still.
Oh, they're wet? Oh, just take it to the river?
Yeah, we did. We went to the river for a little bit.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Did they reject you, or did they actually? Oh, okay, I see.
No, we're good. Yeah.
Money.
I'm just streaming because I'm bored. I was just waiting for you guys.
Well, check this out.
Well, we're thinking about playing pool too, but he needs to shower and stuff because he went in the river.
For my foot, I have to clean my foot out.
Yeah. Parting quotes to say cross-eyed. Just go over Windows 11, take the port no longer be available Windows saying 25th October. Fuck you, Microsoft. I won't do what you tell me. I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, won't do what you tell me. Here, just use this.
This fucking lighter is dead now.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of a shitty lighter anyway. What the fuck? Where did that come from?
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll take.
Where did whoa, hey yo, where did this come from? Hey yo.
Where's the 3rd shot glass?
Let's go grab one. Grab one.
Dude, this is cold. Okay, hey yo.
And this looks dank.
Triple jam, Blake's hard cider, 3 berry punch perfection, strawberry, blackberry, raspberry. Hey yo.
Today is a good day. Got all my money.
Where's this made
Oh,
from?
I'm surprised I'm surprised he didn't buy himself some beers on his way back.
I just came back here, chilled a bit, and I was bored. Started stream.
Drink right away.
Yeah, and I can't do it right away anyway. Yeah. So
probably.
It's been a little over an hour. I mean, they say 2 hours anyway, so.
You feeling better this time than last time?
I mean, I don't know. I feel fine.
Last time you were like,
well,
you got mad. You're like, why are you trying to get me drunk? The fuck, bro? I need water. I need beer. How dare you?
I wasn't like that.
You
Damn.
was a little bullshit. You was a little
okay. No, I was. I know. Okay. Hold on.
You want to juice that?
Damn. Wow. Okay.
I grabbed the dog leashes and then I think the towels and stuff.
I definitely didn't go full salt mode. I was just like, hey, not yet. I just want to chill. I need to like rest a minute, nap, water. I was kind of like, I'm about, just resting for a sec. But no, I mean, I came back here and I don't know. I mean,
we'll just pick one.
I mean, I don't know. I feel fine, I guess.
Oh, would you like your little chair here?
No, we're good.
Just use this as a shield.
Dude, right after you left Andrew, I was out, and then I woke up around like 6:56, and I was thinking it was the morning, And I was like, oh, fuck.
I can't really
And then
sit
I looked
down
at the
because
ti-
my ass is just wet. It's
And
just
then I looked at
I
the-
can't sit down anywhere. I'm going to make any seat
Oh,
wet.
then you should probably go
I just have to
change.
stand, yeah.
Yeah, just have to stand.
And then I was like, oh, shit. Thinking I had to go to work, but didn't realize it was 6:56
I'm surprised Vito
PM.
didn't really annoy you because he was kind of like getting up my grill a little bit before I left, and I was like, I had to get him up here to stay, but as I was closing the
Man,
door,
he was such a happy boy today.
oh, I bet.
I gave him bones when I got home. Yep, you see. I
yeah.
took treats and put them in their food.
Aw.
And then they ate their food and they gave them all the water and they were wagging their tail, drinking the water.
Aw.
Then we took them to the river. It was awesome until fucking stupid dumb bitch. She was trying to make it like we were the bad guys.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, yeah. Some girl brought her dog.
Old
her female
lady.
dog. that
Dog was in heat.
Oh no! And Vito went little. I want to
Nuts.
fuck mode.
No, he was pretty good.
Knock
But
it
as you
off,
can see,
Vito.
he's been affected with the pheromones.
Yeah.
He was good at first.
He really was.
And they left, but then
And then
the
all
dog,
But
he could smell the dog's paw
so what-
prints, and he was just searching for that
So
dog.
she was just like getting at you guys.
Yeah.
being-
Because Vito, he sees dog, no friend, need to go
Yeah.
find a friend. And
Yeah.
her dog's small, so she's like, oh, I'm afraid. And I'm like, they're nice dogs.
Yeah, Vito's
But
just
she's
a very.
like, well, she's in heat. And I'm like, and she said it in a way like, you need to like control your dog, bro. I'm like, your dog is in heat. Don't
Why?
bring your dog
Why?
out.
That's
That's a cardinal fucking sin.
Yeah, you don't do that
Don't
shit.
bring your dog. It makes everybody's dog, even neutered dogs,
A little,
crazy.
yeah,
Because they smell it, they recognize it. Now they're horny, even though they don't have balls. They still want to fuck. They're
yeah,
biologically driven to smell that smell and then react. Now
yeah.
Vito, who has been such a sweet boy lately for the most part, besides knocking shit over, like he really is just that's what he does. Now he don't
Look,
listen
ma'am,
very
no
good.
offense, but it's not your fault. Your dog's a slut. Damn, Rose.
Not
Was
really, dude. That's just biology, bro.
Yeah.
He smelled something and
Vito,
now
knock
he's
it
not
off.
listening as good. See?
Was it a Chihuahua? Is what Rose was asking.
Yeah,
It was
kinda
part.
was.
It was part. It was small. It was small, like Chihuahua looking. It was bigger than a Chihuahua, but it wasn't big.
So maybe like a Shih Tzu mix of some sort.
No, bigger than
Chihuahua
that.
mix?
It was like a 15-pound Chihuahua looking dog.
Oh god. Okay. Well, what's the smallest one out of that? That's
But
the
Vito
smallest.
couldn't even put his dick in that shit, probably.
Probably be like Vlad. It would be like Vito the Impaler at that point. Just like tear the poor dog in two.
No, dude, sit out there.
Knock
You need
it
to dry
off,
off. You need to dry off, bro.
Those kind of dogs are diamonds.
Vito.
Diamonds.
Good dog.
Here, let's cheers, bro. Here.
Funny enough, 10 minutes.
Cheers to the homies making money. What? Oh, so I can sit down.
Fuck yeah.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy.
Hey, get your shittles.
To the homies making money. We're all making money now, man.
Yeah, we are. Salute.
Feels good.
Prost.
Prost.
Bruce. Moss.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm good on that. Ciders don't go good with whiskey.
Lemonade neutralizes it because of the citrus. The lemonade neutralizes
Is
it.
that just pure lemonade? No
So it's
alcohol?
water and lemonade.
Okay.
It's water and lemonade.
Well, I'll try a little bit of this.
Man, I'm almost out of chew and shit again.
That's why I'm telling you, you got to manage that 100 you got for the week next week.
I'm gonna buy myself a fucking log. That'll last me about 2 weeks.
A log.
Log of chew, yeah.
If I were you, what I would do, buy that log, buy yourself a bottle of Jameson, and just drink it slowly throughout the week.
Not a bottle because then I'll just end up going ham. I'd just rather get a fucking.
Why not? Why can't you
Just
just
buy a
have
couple,
2 shots after work every day? 2 shots after
I
work.
would rather go. I would rather have.
Be cheaper than buying beer.
I would rather
lot
have
cheaper.
a couple beers
Huh?
because then I can go to the smoking place right down here. It's $1.89 for Tall Boys of Rolling Rock, and so I save money.
No, it's cheaper by the drink per ounce buying whiskey. A lot cheaper. This is like 40 cents.
I
a
mean,
month.
if he want-
in reality, Andrew would be here too, and he'd have shots with me. So reality, he can help me manage it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
and
gonna
I
say,
can
if
just
you-
let. I can be
Alright.
like, hey, just keep it to 3. I'll keep it to 3 with
So
you,
this
and
is
we'll just.
this is what, 15, 16 shots? I believe that's what it
I'd
is.
say maximum like 20, depending on how you know.
How you do them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's only 5-day work week, You get paid each week. You have to make that last 5 days. If you have 2 shots
Jazzy,
right after
you
work,
wet. Jazzy, get
then take a
down.
shower.
Jazzy, you wet
I mean,
bitch.
at least make
Have
it
go
last
down.
my 4 days of work.
Jazzy,
Because I
down.
always have Friday.
Yeah.
And I have my 3-day weekend.
Jazzy,
Yeah,
get
so
down.
8 days.
Jazzy.
I mean,
Oh no, these wet
4
bitches.
days, 8 shots.
Down.
And if you go a little overboard,
No.
fine.
No,
No,
Jazzy.
Get down!
Get down.
Jesse, go!
Go.
She's a little bit drier
Down.
than Vito.
She literally was about to set on my hat.
No, go!
Vito. What's wrong with these?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking about playing some Modern Warfare 2 here in a little bit.
Oh my
And
lord.
that way he can
Those
get his
dogs.
shower and stuff in before we go down to Wichita. Or at least changed or get his wound cleaned it up.
Yeah, I don't think I'm showering.
Putting your foot in there and washing it.
Dude, I passed out and then I woke up thinking I had to go to work, thinking it was the next day. But then he was like, he was there and he was like, dude, it's the PM. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, he was already here by that time.
Yeah. and then he was like the whole river
Let him
thing,
air
and I was
dry.
like, all right, cool.
Oh no, you know what? Better idea. They're dry outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, hanging on the rope out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking.
You are cool. Well, thank you.
Go back out there.
There was
thank
actually
you.
a hot girl in a bikini that was there. Oh my god.
Well, it's the summer and it's the
No,
river.
well, we left here about like 7,
That
so we
usually-
chilled down there for a while.
I figured. Like, as I came back here, I was
As long
like,
as you don't do the whole unplug the fucking Xbox again.
I'm
I wanted to complete that mission.
I
dude,
felt
so
bad. All I did was actually, all I did was just adjust my phone from this charger. I had a longer one too, but it just had to be long enough to where
Just use mine.
Well, I am now. Well, but for that, oh my, whatever. I'm just saying, it's just like I accidentally pulled it just enough to where it got loose, and I had to be like,
Yeah.
oh, plug it back in. Those dogs. You unplugged the Xbox, dude, by accident.
It's supposed to be. It's summertime.
Yeah,
Be in the back.
Oh yeah.
I'm not crazy for like dogs being in backyard.
No, they
That's
are.
something-
Your neighbors are during the wintertime.
Well,
yeah.
well, they're just crazy, but yeah, that's practically a commandment. I didn't mean to. It's not my fault. It's plugged into the same goddamn port right here. Look, see, that's the Xbox plug-in, and this is the charger that we're using. Like, damn, it's not my
That's
fault.
funny. Damn, I'm getting ready to think about playing.
God damn it, you're gonna have to hear everything now. Says Stone Jesus.
Well, like I said, you can sit here and chill for a while. I'm gonna go outside and smoke a happy with Logan. Me and him are gonna deuce this.
No murder, gods before me, coveting guides, and no unplugging any game console. No coveting good. Yeah. Goods before, no murder, goods, wait, good, wait.
Hey, honestly, bro, if you want to go smoke, go do it. I'm not really feeling the cigarette right this second.
Oh, is this your little trim kit? Oh, I gotta piss anyway, so I still had to wait for him to get out of the bathroom.
Also, go see our band. Oh, plasma donation. Donate plasma, being doing my due diligence and, needs to the community and get money out of it. A little side cheddar, I still need to get it withdrawn and then get it into my actual Moolah account, but yeah. Got a little hundo for it. Honestly, at one point, like there was a moment where I kind of felt like a weird little pinch in the the armband thing where it was like and I was like, what the hell? And it wouldn't take for a sec, but then they just lightly adjusted the needle and eventually it was fine and normal again after that. But ever since then, it was just my whole arm then for the last, it was just basically the latter half of it anyway, but it was just felt weird. Not anymore now. Once it was all over, it was fine. But I was just it just had a weird feeling now. It's did it somehow get a clot in there, or did I just accidentally?
You need to get the right phlebotomist. It sounds like your veins aren't as good as mine. No offense.
No, it that's really the case because the one
I donate faster than you too. I've been there way less time than you are.
Yeah, And also,
do
like,
you
cause
pump hard? Do you squeeze? Do you ask for a stress ball to squeeze?
yeah,
with?
they asked me if I want one. I'm like, sure, I'll take it. Yeah, I
Do you
always
squeeze hard.
Yes. Yeah, I
How
literally
many
am doing
cycles does it take to fill up that
for
bottle?
me. About I'd say 4. Like
Yeah,
it's
see,
about.
I do it in 2 or 3.
Well, for mine, it's for my like for my it's like as from what I remember last time and this time, it was about like 850 milliliters.
Yeah. That's
and
a bottle.
yeah, and yeah, the first time it was 4 cycles, and this one was almost 3 cycles, but then like the last 20 milliliters, yeah, that last little bit, I was like, oh, almost
you have to
had.
wait for the whole cycle. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, now I have to go down and let it go back up, and for like 10 seconds, I had to deal with that squeeze thing, and then I was like, done. I just looked up, and it was like 3 milliliters over. I was like, well, good, but why couldn't it just max that bottle just with this last little bit? You know what I mean? It's like, damn.
Yeah. You'll get better at it, especially if you start exercising more.
Yeah.
Because it's the summertime, your blood flow and your cardio, everything will be faster.
Yeah.
Because you're so young.
I know, I get it. No, I mean, I'm not really too worried about it. It's, like, if anything over time, I'll,
You'll get better at it,
Yeah.
Be more strategic.
I will say it was a lot more smoother dealing with the whole needle prick shit and all that this time. Yeah.
Start remembering who's better at it. The phlebotomist.
I know 2 of them that are actually good, and there's another one who's pretty decent, but she wasn't the one who got me this time. But for everything else, she was good because she came by to adjust my needle, and I didn't feel any of that. She even mentions like, "Hey, do you feel a pinch or a nerve or something like that?" And would kind of poke around the needle. I was like, no. Because when I mentioned about that earlier, that's when she did that. Lightly adjusted it, like kind of took it out slightly, not all the way out, but just a little bit, and then put it back in, a little bit, and it just worked normal after that. So, I mean, I didn't feel
just physics, mechanics.
But yeah, and from my understanding, she was good at it to the point where like she has a method.
Go on feel,
yeah. Because I didn't feel any of it. I felt her pressing my shit, but after that, I looked over and she was adjusting it for a second. I was like,
oh,
I don't
even
feel
realize,
that.
Yeah. I told you, some are so good you don't even feel pain when they do it.
I mean,
they're literally like,
I mean, at least for me, like, I would say that, like, there's always like a tiny pinch whenever I get it, but after that, not bad.
Get a job at the plasma clinic as a phlebotomist. You get paid like $20 an hour.
What? I don't know if I'm good at. I don't know, man.
They teach you. You get better. Do you think anybody's good at first? No. No one's got that shit on lock at the beginning. No way.
I don't. It's maybe, but I just don't know if I trust myself in a sense to be able to be like got this smooth, still like perfect. Like that's the thing. Because I mean. Every now and then, just because of like, various different shit, every now and then I'll have like a little light jitter. I'll be like,
you frying chicken. There's a process to it.
Fried chicken's way different than pricking someone's arm, to get their vein, and
that's
way different.
It's a skill that you didn't know how to do that you got better and better at the more you did it.
Sure, but I mean,
you master it after enough repetition, and knowledge.
I just kind of wish there was a way to practice something like that until I feel comfortable without persons.
No, they do. They train you without people first.
Okay. I mean,
they got ways to get you ready before you even try.
What is with this kitten shit? Like,
I'm just saying, there's jobs out here, man. There are jobs.
I know. Hey, look, I understand.
Not always on Indeed, but there are jobs to be had. Like I was saying, too bad about Safeway with you, because when we went down to Riverside, fucking Safeway, their bakery, their fucking bread factory right there.
Honestly, I was
like,
full
I
on
could
bread.
see you be
the
making
thing is,
bread, bro.
Well, the thing is,
it's hot in there, but at least it smells good. Smells good.
The thing is, I potentially could still work within that company in different
I would just go to Fred Meyer's bread on the other side there. Just go to Freddy's instead.
Wait, so literally just across the street from it?
Almost across the street.
Well, because I know
you're like, well, okay,
yeah, sure. Because I know this much.
It's biking distance.
Yeah, and I know this much. I know this much, and this was even unfortunately kind of true when I was in the union with them. they do kind of represent and kind of look out a little bit more for warehousers and other people, a little more than the people at the direct shops and the stores. I mean, but that also depends on the reps and as well. Like some are adamant about trying to be equal about their.
I mean, I would much rather do like bakery plant and making bread than be in the cold food warehouse.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't necessarily mind cold warehouse shit.
I'd rather be in the
but...
heat with bread smell all day long. Have you been inside a bread factory? It smells.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Oh yeah, I've been in bread factories. It's fucking immaculate, dude.
So good.
I know, it's amazing.
Fresh bread, there's nothing like it. Fresh bread smell, bro. Not just the fresh bread smell when it's done, the smell of it while it's happening. All the yeast and the enzymes.
I know. You're
coagulating
just
together.
Coagulate. Yeah, it's good, dude.
There's jobs, man. I'm just saying, but you gotta hustle hard on those. Like,
I get it.
At least in a week, do 10 apps that are serious apps.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's
I know you're on stream, but I challenge you before Marcus comes back from Sweden to have your place more set up and have a few more job leads and a little more money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? And that's like 10 days from now. That's plenty of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not really unreasonable. Yeah, because
you're already on a roll.
I've already got a game plan for the rest of this week anyway.
You already got the momentum.
I got a game plan for the rest of the week. Yeah. So
not too much to ask.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm already.
It just would be bad for you to still. When Marcus come back, that would look.
Weird. Yeah, he'd be like, yeah.
Be like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh man! I noticed, like, cause I saw that Iron Maiden flyer. Did they go there for Maiden or?
Yes. They're seeing Maiden.
Fucking Lave literally went there for Maiden, dog. God.
They're seeing Maiden in Sweden.
I know they started their fucking tour in Stavanger, Norway. So that made so much sense now. Now I'm like, oh, that explains it all.
But they're gonna be there 12 days, man. It's not just Maiden. It's just like
Sweden and little taste of Maiden, but we're just out in Sweden having fun.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure Leif is like almost completely Swedish.
Yeah.
Like his parents.
It's like when I went to Iceland. It's like, yeah. So he's basically kind of visiting, like, you know, was he born there or was no? His grandparents. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, Stefan.
Leif's parents are immigrants, I believe, from Sweden.
Yeah.
So his dad's first generation American, and him and Stefan are second generation.
Yeah.
And honestly, great. Honestly, dude, half Italian, half Swedish fucks.
I know, dude. Straight up, dude.
Hey, he going to the homeland, you know? Who's that
we
one
just
guy?
Vibing. Yeah, we all just vibing.
Who's that one guy? I
don't even know what this chat's talking about.
You know, Milwaukee, the dude, he was one of those administrator/teacher guys. He was kind of
I think
I know Norwegian.
I know what you're talking about, but just don't like.
I know. I'm spacing the name right now.
I think I know the initial.
It's like S. It's like it's not Swayze. It's like.
I know that. I know
something. You know what I'm talking about?
I know that.
It's not Patrick Swayze.
I know. I know that Tyler had a grudge against him for a while.
No, that's the vice president.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no.
He was an administrator. He was like third in command under the vice principal in Pender and what's his name?
It is an S.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I know who it is. He said
slightly bald,
former Marine guy too.
And he always
always
has athletic khaki shorts.
He was also a former Marine as well, from what I remember and shit too.
He looked like he is.
No, I do remember. I know what you're talking about.
Colorful for a Marine. Actually, I will say colorful.
Yeah, I'll mute for like 10 seconds.
Okay, so that guy
got that cleared.
That guy, he was purebred Norwegian, and his mother and his father are the first to leave Norway from the farm that they owned for 1,000 years.
Wow.
Norwegian family had a farm for 1,000 years. His family, that part of the family, were first to leave and immigrate to the U.S.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some members of his family in long past that probably, you
Still
know,
there,
like,
kind of running it.
well, not just that, but also like, you know, times past, like in, you know, the Viking age and shit. That they
Oh
probably
yeah, 1,000 years, definitely.
Yeah,
That was
definitely.
Viking shit for sure. They just.
I wouldn't be surprised if they
were
had
just
their
there.
land.
Their farm was
Well-
there for 1,000 years. That don't mean they weren't there before that.
Yeah,
time,
but
you know?
also like that particular, like if they had enough of a established for 1,000 years, they obviously their family evidently came from either a clan or they were like a clan that were like basically a chief or close to a chieftain, you know, of a tribe of
Or
sorts.
they are so wealthy from the raids and shit
Yeah.
that they did that they started their own outpost.
Yeah, and were able to establish their own farm on some good proper land
Yeah.
that the chief granted them because of the, you know, the success of some
The
raids
chief
and
didn't
stuff.
bother them
Yeah.
because he was such a good they were a warrior class people / really good farmers and were good for the economy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you like my PFP? I can't even really tell what it is from. Yeah, it's just the chat makes it tiny.
Is Rip in the chat?
Not Rip.
Oh damn.
Got to go. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I can't read the chat too much. We're all just kind of chatting here, but yeah, we're all just vibing and chilling though.
You okay?
We got muted. Well, just for a second so we can get a name out because we had to like,
Yeah.
We-
We don't even need to talk about that.
Yeah. What strain you smoking? Fuck if I know. It's just literally a bag of weed. That strain. Weed. Just weed. That. God damn, bro. I try to at least be a little conscious.
All right, we'll switch it. Yeah, switch it over. Where's that remote though?
He has it.
Well, it's being kept down.
We'll just continue Stone Jesus music from my phone.
Well, at least let the song finish.
Yeah.
It's literally at the end of it. But Jesus.
Oh, bro,
don't
you hear about Trump? Dude's going full geriatric. Almost as bad as Biden now.
All right, I'll try this. Fuck it.
Almost.
No,
Yeah, he's
no.
pretty bad.
No,
like,
because he's so vibrant and zesty, it gives the appearance of vitality.
yeah, well, I know, I get you, yeah.
Whereas fucking Biden, it was no vitality, no zest. You know, it was
Yeah.
just. I'm just.
I need that.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
Kyle showed like about 20, 30 clips in the past year of Trump just. Bro was talking.
That's my favorite one of all.
Bro, he said, if it wasn't for the U.S. Army, y'all be speaking German or Japanese because in World War One.
World War One, though.
Yeah, dog. He said that.
I heard that.
And then later,
nuts.
and it was talking about. Then he went off and he started talking about the fucking Revolutionary War, the U.S. Revolutionary War,
And how there was
and
airports.
and
I know that shit.
The
Yeah.
U.S. Army, they took the airports.
The British Army
And then-
took
and
the
then
airports, the seaports, all the ports, the airports.
No. And then he tried to say it again, and he fumbled and stumbled. He said they took the air. Wait,
They took the
I
air.
already said that. Fuck. You know.
Damn.
Proceeded to talk about.
You know, my favorite thing about
That's
that.
the fucking shower
but-
Marcus has right next to the toilet.
That's
Wow,
actually kind of
Sweden?
dope.
Sweden, bro.
Yeah, so you can take a shower while
Hey, it's
shit.
easier to clean.
The
Yeah.
German beer hall.
German
For
beer
drink-
hall.
drink-
Bro, on the first
Urban
stream.
Depth, Stockholm, Sweden.
I've been streaming for a long time, dog.
That's fucking
So
awesome.
60s old folks running everything. Max
Out of
age, I
town.
can see an argument for early to mid 60s. I am fucking
He's
dumb
high
70,
up
80-year-old
because
people shuffling
there's
around
not a
writing
lot of
laws
tall
and doing things they are
Buildings
woefully
there,
out of touch
unless
with.
he's at the
Yep.
tallest building. He must be
Yeah,
at one of the
dude, I'm
tallest
so
buildings
fucking
then.
done with geriatric old farts. I found out the Irish president is 84 and literally walks
man.
around with a fucking
Make that
cane.
money,
Like,
get your own
why
place, get
is
your
even
dog,
other governments doing
get
the
your
same
shit
shit,
saved.
dog?
Get a
And then you can
passport,
fucked.
and then we can go explore the world.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, we live in this world. Why aren't we exploring it?
Exactly.
Right? Because the fucking aristocracy is trying to fucking keep us poor people down and stay in the peasantry. They don't want us to see the world. They don't want us to be educated and see how other people live and that they live better than we do. They don't want us.
Elon Trump. Fuck both of them. How about that?
Elania.
I have to
Trump
redo this
lawn.
whole mission again.
Yeah, remember you
I know.
I accidentally fucked it up.
yeah. Which honestly, cool, because it was a cool mission. I liked watching it, honestly.
Watching DC being
Yeah.
obliterated by when we thought Russia actually had the capability of fucking.
They never did.
Oh no shit, but
We would always fuck them up in a war unless they nuked us, but then we would nuke them back, and then we'd be mutual destruction.
well, a nuke does get launched in this, and actually, in the first Modern Warfare, a nuke was already launched too. Like, so
Yeah, it's over. World's over. There's no need to.
Yeah.
That's stupid. That's a dumb story.
well, it's you have to.
It's not like World War II.
I
nukes.
don't
Those are
no
weak
shit.
nukes.
Oh my god,
The
no
nukes
shit.
we have destroyed the whole world. One nuke
No
could
shit.
kill the whole world.
I don't. Dude, no shit.
The
I don't really care.
radiation
Oh
would
my
just fuck
fucking.
up the whole world.
Oh my fucking god! Like I no, and also don't really consider
I'm
myself.
not
This
saying
is
you
the
don't
Call
know.
of
I'm
Duty
just
plot.
stating the truth.
Oh yeah.
Hey, the other night I was criticizing the inaccuracy of the shit. Hey, I am not proud of the U.S. military, but we are strong as fuck. I will tell you that. No one can fuck with us. Hey, China's starting to.
Well, I
They're
guess we'll
starting
find
to
out if
creep
our
it up.
own
They're
people are
creeping
willing to
up.
do the same thing too. I suppose
Who?
our own people a little bit.
Oh,
Remember,
damn, yeah, because we're getting fucking invaded by our own fucking army.
It's not like it's
Bullshit.
unfortunately, as fucked as it is.
It's never happened in the history of the U.S.
I mean, the National Guard killing, civilian. Unfortunately, that has happened before. Like,
Not
remember,
on this scale.
not on this scale, but I'm just saying, it's like, hence
Yeah,
that
we
whole.
did have the Japanese being round up.
That's
the
not what I was talking.
Japanese-
I was talking about the Chicago, protests and shit with the college students, and then they got shot at.
Oh, well,
I was talking about
dead
that.
in Ohio. You know, that song, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The fucking, it wasn't Ohio State. It was another college in Ohio. Fucking National Guard people fucking murked them. Murked a few students.
I think I'm.
It's just a whole nother level, bro. Because, like I said, they expanded fast. They're going to Seattle now. They're going to Philly. I don't think they're going to Chicago. But there's 5 or 6 big Democratic cities that Trump's like, okay, I'm going to start the same process that I started in LA. And then I'm going to Insurrection Act type shit, federalize the National Guard in that state. Throw the Marines. He's doing the same shit. It's already there, bro. He's got a game plan.
Kent State is in Ohio. Oh, Kent State. Okay.
Yeah, yep.
All right, I got a little slightly mixed up.
He's right. Kent State.
Yeah.
It was from that song.
How you doing? Pretty good.
Man, I feel great.
Come on, jump up there.
Got that Clackamas River water in my asshole and my dick.
So what the fuck? Sapropro of nothing.
I'm one with nature.
Damn.
The cleanest nature in the U.S. probably right there. I tell you.
Damn.
I'm with that non-STD Mother Nature.
What the fuck? What? Don't do drugs, kids. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my fucking mom. Speaking of
What
which,
are you, Trump?
And also, speaking of
Who
which,
does all the drugs and then tells us we can't?
Shush, hold up. Ducky Momo. I will say, after the immense cream pie I just gave your mama last night, the first thing that she was telling me is like, sugar, you gotta be doing all them drugs once you get out, for tomorrow morning. After, she just gave me that breakfast welcome, and she put a little Molly in there, sprinkled it on my hash brown and shit. Little psychedelic, mushroom mixed into scrambled egg. Dude, she hooked me up, bro. So, I mean, come on, Doc. I mean, I've been telling Mom about that. She has a different ulterior, philosophy about this. You know what I'm saying?
You're obviously not on mushrooms and ecstasy, bruh.
Not anymore. Well, it's worn off now. Bruh. Let a joke flow. Like, it's called your mama joke.
I know, but you could have gone any. You could have gone any
It's being
direction.
elaborate. It's called being elaborate for a oh my god. What? It's called a joke, and now you're being the actually guy over here, being like, well, actually, I know what that would look like when it comes to even.
No.
No.
You just could have gone a different path, and you went that way.
Hey, I decided. Hey, you know what? I was improvident, and
You
that's just
improv,
where that's just where my brain went.
All right.
And also, don't do drugs. I mean, I don't know, just where the brain went.
Your mama do all the drugs with me. That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
You don't have to say.
Oh
which
no,
ones
but hey, don't worry, it was going on too, even in the evening. But you know, just different drugs.
Let's go. I'm actually wondering if I even need to change because what you saw earlier, my foot, that shit was cauterized, was starting to scab up.
Yeah, I mean, it looked okay. It's just a little bruised up now.
I don't know if I even need to wash it out, really.
I mean, I suppose not necessarily a bad idea, but that's up to you, I suppose, at this point.
I'm chilling for a sec. I'll figure it out in a little bit. All right.
He's like, all right, well, do something else now.
You need to listen, Vito.
Quit being a horn dog and listen.
Yeah. Get rid of that fucked up sex.
Oh, little Vito. Crazy boy.
You no get on couch. Y'all stay down. Jackson.
She's already right next to you.
Like,
Damn.
Damn, all right.
She's literally like right there, ready to go. Like, that poor girl.
How's he over here?
Yeah, she's unfortunately a moist bitch still. Unfortunately. That reminds me, I've been watching The Purge because it's pretty topical in political climate. What would you do on that night?
Speak.
Honestly,
No,
I just, grab my guns, chill with my homies, and just kind of lock down.
Stay down.
I mean, dude, because think about it. I would have to, go to different places, and, find, especially if I wanted to try to find politicians or whatever, you know what I mean? I'd probably get murked before I got to that situation. Or maybe, leading up to it, I can maybe find some people that are going to try to, organize something like that. I mean, there's different things I can maybe do leading up to it, but overall, I'm just going to chill, and if people roll up on our shit, just fuck them up and just take their shit, I guess. I don't know.
Stay. Be nice.
Going to legally pirate movies like a badass. I think politicians are exempt in the one movie. Oh, well, too bad, so sad. It's the Purge. They're not exempt.
You guys stay on ground for a bit.
Funny enough,
Not
doesn't
getting
like
on
the Purge.
couch. You're not getting on couch.
Funny enough, Logan does not like the Purge. He thinks it's tacky and shit.
I'm not gonna watch it. It's dumb.
What?
It's like that movie Civil War.
Hey,
American Civil
no,
War
actually,
shit.
I watched that movie. It was not bad. Actually,
Which one?
Civil War by A24.
I'm living the movie right now. I don't need to see this shit. I already see it every day.
Okay, look.
Too close to home.
I don't
Get down,
blame. I
Jackson.
don't blame you.
Up on town. Go right there.
Damn, Jesus, go fucking hell. I'm just saying, it's not a bad movie. I mean, but
It teaches dumb conservative Trump people to get happy, trigger happy. Let's do this Civil War shit.
No,
Let's
they
do
actually hated it. They're like, oh, it's woke. It's like they think that woke Democratic.
That's not what I heard from my Trump people.
No, I heard literally the exact opposite. In fact, even
I had Trump people being on Facebook. Best movie I ever seen. Civil War. Fuck love it. Fuck yeah.
Well, then they're too retarded to understand the premise of the movie.
Of course they're fucking retarded. They're just like boom boom, shoot liberal.
But the fucking hilarious thing about the movie is that the president, if
down, Vito, man, no, damn it,
chill. Okay, Logan, 10 deep breaths.
Where'd Vito go?
He's right there. Just damn, 10 deep breaths, my boy.
Eyeball itches.
I'm not gonna be able to get a word in edgewise. I got planned out. You and me rent a giant moving truck and hit up rooms to go and a grocery store. Hey, that works. That actually be. Hey, I'd be down for that. And I know where some of the warehouses are too. So we could just honestly don't hit the grocery stores. Hit the
Why
warehouses.
my allergies so bad today?
I know mine are bad from the dust at work.
I was sneezing. I was coughing. Now I have eye itches. Yep. Yesterday it was skin itches. You think I was on crack? I'm withdrawing.
Oh my god.
It's not crack. It's just organ allergies.
You just wasted all your ammo, bro.
PNW.
Why'd you do that? Oh, last match. Well, do you know trigger discipline? There you go.
I'm glad I didn't have to say that.
What?
Trigger discipline.
Yeah, because I noticed that you blast your ammo so quick.
You do, even in Halo.
I know. It's
And you
like.
forget to reload.
I know.
I'm worse.
No, I'm not.
Hey, you said he's
Oh,
worse.
no, I'm not. I ain't got
so
one.
many times last night and he would not reload.
Oh, well, hey. Did I die more than you, or did I get through all my shit? In fact, also, I found that little intelligence. If you look around the maps enough, you can find little intelligent laptops, and you could collect them. You know?
Hey, y'all would destroy me at this game. I'm terrible at it.
We still need to find your other controller, yeah, because then we can do at least 2v2s and winner, yeah, and then, yeah.
Then I'll rage quit. Cause y'all fucking kill me.
Snipers only.
I'll get one fucking...
Oh, I'm not really good at sniper, so he wouldn't murk me.
I'll
But
get,
no,
I'll get
we'd
one
have-
kill. Y'all kill me 25 times.
And one of us gets the nuke. Free for all or something.
It's just not going to work for
Ooh, I
Logan.
got a sniper. Let's go.
However, I watched the first movie chronologically, and I'm in I'm on season 2 of the TV series. They have a TV series of it now. And if you ask me to name characters, I'll be only able to name 2. Oh my god.
I have to wash my out. This is bad.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
What's that wet dog dander? Ah! Hurts.
Why'd you get all the patrols all up in your ass? You could have avoided them. Yeah, why'd you? Yeah, don't. Yeah, you're supposed to be sneaking around. There's partial sneak going on. Not the whole mission, just to get outside, hide, go in the bushes, follow them.
We don't want to.
No, you need to. Bro, dude. What? Bruh. I'm actually getting frustrated with him right now. Why did you do this?
Shut up, dude. Everybody has their own way of playing.
That
Patriotism runs.
ruins history. Goeth. Aye, dude. I fucking yoy. Brr. Brr.
So much better.
Boo. Hey, don't get him all agitated. Yeah, Vito's already only has 2 seasons. Also other messages. Sort of concur with Lucas. I feel like the purchase one was seriously an interesting premise, but the resolution is kind of lackluster. Spoiler, just because anyone cares. In later films, it's revealed the purchase an actual work, and it's just a front for the government to implement population clearing with higher mercenaries. Well, duh. I mean, obviously the purge doesn't work, and that makes sense.
Where's Vito?
Behind you.
Good boy.
And Jazzy's right there, being a jazzy, wazzy. Little telltale.
No! Lay down. Now you don't get these. Stay still.
Oh, they're laying down. They're chilling.
Stay still. Sit there and dry off. Oh, no!
Again!
No!
I told you!
Don't shoot the dog.
Well, you kind of have to.
It's messed up. Don't.
They make you shoot puppos.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Virtual pups.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
When it comes to, the kill streak of the attack dogs, do you just let them kill you? Do you just embrace the attack dog and you're just like, all right?
Just don't put dogs in video games that have to shoot.
Well, I guess unfortunately, it just happens. I know there's like,
Bro, there was so much litter at the river. It sucked, dude. In that
dude,
one
you
spot,
got fucking little bitch fucking jock zoomy bitches and shit that will do that. And probably boomer
there was a
fucks.
lot. There was straws just lying around, White Claws,
Bro,
a
yeah.
pack of cigarette, like that was out. So I picked that up at least, but there was a good deal.
Dude,
of
fuck
trash,
people.
man.
Fuck
More
humanity
trash.
for that shit.
There's more trash there than I'd ever seen, probably.
What the fuck? That's bullshit.
And then there was a dead deer.
Yes,
Really?
it was.
Yeah,
Where?
some kind of
Dead
animal.
corpse.
Either it was a wolf or a coyote that murked this fucking deer right there,
Where, like,
right
just-
on the riverbank, right there, on
Damn.
the rocks,
Wow.
just lying there. And Vito didn't care about it because Vito was like, "Dog in heat, nah, seek dog." He walked right past this dead deer, paid it no
Multiple
mind,
times.
Wow.
looking for dog.
Jesus.
He was looking for Panani.
Was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I'm guessing recent.
Oh yeah, it had to have been the date because two different dog owners. They were like, "We were here yesterday, and this was not here."
Oh, so it must have been the night
24
before.
hours, yeah.
Damn. Wow.
It was a good sized deer too.
Shit.
It was a doe.
Still, for a doe, it's a good sized deer. That's some meat right there, I tell you.
What are you doing? Run. Get out of there. What are you doing?
Going the long way around.
Why do you
Get
do
shot.
this? Why do you want to be
Why are you being a
shot?
backseat scammer?
Scammer. He said
Well, why-
scammer.
Well, you're always fucking like, wanting to. Are you a sadist? You want to just like be injured? Like, ooh, daddy, please give me the jelly jam screen.
He's a backseat gamer.
I'll be giving advice, but I don't be shouting. I'll be like, "Oh damn, bro."
You did earlier. You're like, what you do? You were joining me in there for a minute.
No, there was one, most of the time I'll be like, "Oh, dude, you gotta do it on left." Especially on Halo.
I'll say on that approach
I have
TV
no
series,
room-
I get unintentionally
Halo,
funny
you have
because
no
some
problem.
I have
motherfuckers
no
will be
room
trying
to
to.
give advice on this fucking game because I suck at it. So, but Halo,
I'll say the TV series does get
Listen, I've
unintentionally
beaten all
funny
the Call of
because
Duties.
some motherfuckers will be trying to take out some people in the pettiest reasons. One dude tried to take out a couple over a parking space. Okay, that is kind of funny. What the hell? How you doing today? You have a little bit of a gum on your mustache. And you missed. What? I got skimmed it out of that.
that cider's good.
It does taste good.
There you go. I'm just gonna start buying bottles of McCormick more often, dudes, because so much cheaper than buying a fuck ton of beer. We only need like 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 beers. Like tall boys, we don't need that many between
Yeah.
3 of us. We don't need that many whiskey shots either between the 3 of us. Like we just, it's just cheaper.
Just enough to have a little fun buzz.
Yep. Okay, I'm feeling it. Yeah, kill that bull, and then it's my turn.
I mean, I'll probably left a little Stammeroni up. I was only doing it just to kill time away for you guys anyway.
Where's is there? There it is.
There you go.
Glad that they had that cheaper 17%. This weed is actually pretty. Some chronic.
No time.
Smell that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That cheesy diesel smell. That gas smell.
Limp sip plasters, doggos. Nice.
Yeah.
Let the dogs slip. Never kill a doggo.
Should let gravity kill the dog, in the video game. I'm not shooting a dog in the video game. I'll just push the motherfucker off the cliff. I didn't kill him. It was really just physics.
What are you doing this for? We did back and talk to flashback. Guy lighter. Sorry, I don't smoke. Pass the time. But you did have a lighter. I saw you with one.
You know, the
What?
thing is, guys,
Well,
I guess I'm a PNW nationalist. You see, I'm PNW nationalist apparently. I'm a terrorist.
we're terrorists now.
That's what somebody told me when I was wearing this the other day.
Well, they're retarded.
No, they were joking. They're
Oh.
like, "Oh, he's a fucking PNW nationalist over here, Cascadian nationalist.
Oh shit! Watch out now.
Watch out, he's gonna go terror.
He's probably gonna fucking
Smoke people out.
smoke people out to death. He's gonna go chemical warfare with weed.
Like, all right, everybody, love each other."
I hate these stealth missions.
Make me terrorist by association. Yes, it does.
What does?
But aren't we all? Does that make me a terrorist by association? That's what Rosé said, and I'm saying yes, it does. But what doesn't these days? You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, you could be 4 years old with cancer and then be sent off to the gulag.
Yeah. Just because you happen to be a migrant.
No, dude was a U.S. They were U.S. citizen. They were born
know.
on U.S. They weren't migrant. Their parents were migrants
But they got sent anyway because fuck
because
it.
they're brown.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with citizenship. It had everything to do with ethnicity.
Being racist.
White
scum.
nationalist
'cause-
bullshit, dude.
Yeah. All right, get some epic dank weaponry right here. Change it up.
Oh, you know, my dad might be
Why are you
coming
shooting
to town.
ghosts?
My dad might be coming to town soon.
didn't see
I know
that.
you told me
No,
already.
it's more legit. He's been talking to me all day about it.
Well, that's good. Well, yeah,
He
you already
actually-
told me about it.
He's not sure when, but he was like, for a second, he was like, I might be coming tomorrow.
What the fuck?
I
Like
was
that
like, the
soon?
fuck? He was like, what time you work tomorrow? I was like, 5 p.m. He was like, okay, I don't know. I don't know when I'm coming. But
Damn.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in 2 years, and he's just like, all right, I'm coming
Damn.
for the truck.
Fuck. Well, hey. Well, there you go. I could go for a Tootsie Pop. So could I.
A what pop?
Tootsie Pop. You know, like a little Tootsie Pop.
Why? Where did that come from?
I don't know, because Rosé just wanted one. I don't know.
You know, because you said Tootsie Pop, you know what it makes me crave? One of those green apple caramel candies. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those
I'm not
are
the
good.
big. I'm not the biggest fan of those, but I know
Well,
what you're talking about.
one is good. I'm not talking about eating a fuck ton of them.
Well, yeah, like
have
one of them. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
One is nice.
Grenade. Just use a
It's
grenade.
kind of like those sour beers, bro. You
Yeah.
can only really drink one of those sours, you know?
Yeah,
Be rich.
yeah.
Bro, you are just in it, bro. You're just getting hit from all sides. You're getting
What?
hit behind and side. Like, what
Dude,
are you
you're
doing, bro?
Yeah, well, you got hide. Do something. What are you doing?
God, bro, hide. Get behind this shit. Go.
Damn.
I was doing good.
You were, but you were getting killed too.
One, the half green and half caramel. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are good.
Yeah, I know which ones you guys know. I know which ones you guys are talking about.
Just switch to another weapon now.
Kind of makes me wish it was Halloween, honestly, soon.
I feel like that.
We'll get there.
We'll get there one day. There. I'll wrap it up for now, at least.
It just
Probably
sucks.
do another one for tomorrow. So.
It sucks because Halloween is like my family birthday.